Let's turn now to our climate in crisis. It is official. April marked 11 consecutive months of record global temperatures, and it's already looking like May is also on track to set another record. Let's bring in our meteorologist Vianey Arana. Vianey, what are they saying if May breaks another record, and what are forecasters saying about this summer?
Yeah, I mean, that would set us into an official year since records were kept as far as temperatures, and that goes back hundreds of years at this point. So, I did speak with some forecasters, and I want to show you the NOAA climate prediction outlook for the summer. When we're talking about summer temperature outlook, we're talking about a 3-month period. So June, July, and August. And if you look at the colors right here with the key well above average for a large portion of the U.S. And if you notice this area right here in green, that just means equal chances through there. Now, this does not mean that this is exactly how it's going to play out. It's more of a probability that our temperatures are going to be warmer than average leading into those summer months. And here's the thing. In a changing climate, we've seen how those temperatures can impact everything from not just those storm extremes, but also the environment, our biodiversity. We go from extreme conditions one year where we're flooding to extreme drought conditions, and it even extends into our allergy season as well, which I'm sure a lot of you have felt the impacts of the pollen over the past 2 weeks. Now, as we head out of the El Nino pattern, that also played a big role in the warming of our ocean surface temperatures. And for that, we talked with Brian Garcia about not only the record heat, but also what we can expect as we transition out of that El Nino pattern into the upcoming weeks.
El Nino was so strong, it impacted global air temperatures. If it doesn't happen, then it's like, all right, this is really pretty clearly tied to a changing climate. And that's kind of the big question mark right now. And if you look at the sea surface temperatures and the air temperatures globally for 2024 so far, we are at the top end of the record envelopes right now. As we get out of summer, we are going to be going into La Nina. And so La Nina favors a cooler and wetter pattern off to the Pacific Northwest and typically leaves the vast majority of California on more of the high and dry side.
Now, it's important to note that during the El Nino pattern, no two are the same. So we won't really know the transition period until we actually get to see the model runs during that time. But, when you look at the summer outlook like this, you start thinking about the danger surrounding extreme heat and what becomes attached to that. So I think informing the public of what we can expect in the upcoming months is going to be critical, and we'll always keep you updated on that.
Okay, thanks for giving us a preview today. Thanks, Vianey.